Any sort of business or you are in a sales position where you rely on repeat clients or clients who are going to refer you additional business, repeats and referrals, then listen up because I want to show you something that I firmly believe is going to make an impact in your brand awareness and opportunity to stay in front of those past clients and those people, as well as even those people you may be prospecting, so that they are seeing you on 2 additional social media accounts. And today I'm going to be talking about Facebook and Instagram, and more specifically, how to run targeted Facebook and Instagram accounts. Now, why I love running targeted Facebook and Instagram accounts is because of a number of reasons. But first off, they're incredibly inexpensive to do. So for roughly on average, every $1 I spend, I'm going to be getting at least 100 impressions. I'm going to have at least the ad shown 100 times at a minimum, right? So at the bare minimum, I'm going to spend a penny and I'm going to get my ad in front of exactly who I want to see it, okay? There's a lot of ways to spend money in marketing and branding and prospecting, but honestly, I truly believe that this is a no-brainer to run targeted ads and run them into perpetuity, and to run them as low as $1 per day, just to stay top of mind, stay in front of your database list, your sphere, anyone you're prospecting, your Instagram followers, anyone who follows or likes your Facebook business page. All these people just in the background are going to see your content. They're going to see whatever the content is, whatever the ad is that you want to share with them. They're going to see that. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. And honestly, the hardest part is setting up what's called the Meta Business Suite. It's not easy to figure out, but I'm going to walk you through how to do it. By the way, my name is Jared Larkin. I'm an account executive with Chicago Title of Colorado here in Colorado. If you are in the Denver Front Range, feel free to reach out to me. Would love to chat with you and get feedback from you on this video. So without further ado, the easiest way to do this is to do this from your laptop, do this from your computer so you can see you're on my computer. So go to facebook.com, and what you're gonna look for is you're gonna look for the 9 circles, also known as the menu button, okay? Once you find that, it's either up top, it could be on the left-hand side. It varies depending on what platform you are on, but you're gonna scroll down to a professional section down here, okay? You may not see Ad Center, Ads Manager. It may be different for you, but what you're looking for is something along the lines of Ads Manager. It may say Business Manager. Honestly, they're always tweaking this and changing the name. We need to get you back to basically the professional settings to where we can run your targeted ads, okay? So this is one way of doing it. If you don't see Ads Manager or Ad Center or Business Settings, another way you could get there is you can type in business.facebook.com, okay? And it's gonna do 2 things. It's either gonna take you to the backside of the Meta Business Suite where you'll be logged in, or it's going to take you to a landing page where it's going to tell you to sign up. If it tells you to sign up, go ahead, click create a new business account. It should be in the top right corner. Click on that. And then once that's done, you're going to go ahead and you're going to just type in your business name and fill out the information. But the goal is to get back here into the Meta Business Suite. And unfortunately, at this point, I've done this so many times to help others. I've seen 6 different layouts of what this looks like and how it can lay out, but this is how mine looks. Once you jump back here, you might have to go through another page to get back here. So if you see 3 lines, it says all tools, go ahead and click on that, okay? And if you can, then go ahead and click on Ads Manager, okay? Sometimes there's a few additional steps, but we need to get back here in what's known as the Meta Business Suite, okay? Now here's the other confusing thing back here with the Meta Business Suite is there's a personal Facebook account and then there's a Facebook account that needs to be a business account that we can run these targeted ads under. So what that looks like is you may be under your personal account. We need to get you over to your business account, or we need to create one for you. And the way that we do that, first steps first, is we're gonna hit all tools and we're gonna go to this cog wheel called Business Settings. Once we click on Business Settings, we're gonna choose, you're not gonna see this. You're probably gonna have like either 1 account or 0 accounts. You're probably gonna need to create an account if you haven't already. But where we need to get to is we need to get to this page right here called business settings. And we're gonna do a few things. We're gonna add your Facebook business page and connect it. We're gonna connect your Instagram account, and then we're gonna create an ad account or make sure that it's connected, okay? Think of the Meta Business Suite as the hub where you connect all of your assets. So that could be multiple business pages, that could be multiple Instagram accounts, that could be multiple ads accounts. This is the hub where we run everything, and we pick and choose what assets we want to use to run our targeted ads. So first things first, on the left-hand side, people, make sure you're on here. If you have someone else within your company or on your team that you want to add to give advertiser access, you can do that. You click add people right here, type in their email address, and then you will add those assets to them. I'll show you how to do that at the end. What you want to do first, though, is drop down to pages, okay? You need to add your Facebook business page. So that looks like right here. Click this blue button, click add a page. Start typing in the name of the page and it should pop up, okay? I've already added this, but what you would do is you would click through, grab that page, give yourself full entire access to that page, assuming you do run the page. And now you will add the business page, okay? One thing I've seen here that is a huge pain is if you did not create the original Facebook business page, or maybe you work for a company where they have control over your business page, you need to make sure you get full administrative control over the page. This can be a huge pain to do and to figure out. I've been through it many times. Reach out to me if this is where you're stuck at. Happy to talk to you about it. But that's a hard step, but we want to get that page connected. Next step, dropping down one here to ads accounts. If you don't have an ads account created, you need to click the blue add button, create a new ad account. Okay, type in the name of your ad account. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Just call it your business name or the same as your business page. Make sure your time zone's proper, right? Click next, okay? And then you're gonna assign it to my business, AKA your business, and then click create, okay? That's how you do your ads account. That's easy, done. Next step, drop down here left-hand side to Instagram accounts. If your Instagram account isn't connected, click the add button. The hardest step here is honestly just knowing your Instagram login information and your password. So figure out what the heck that is, log it in, give yourself full access to your Instagram account, and now your Instagram account is connected, okay? Next step, scrolling down to the very bottom, down here where it says business info, click on business info, scroll to the very bottom. You need to add your email address. So if this is blank and there's no email in here, you need to add in your email. You have to type it in twice, submit it. Then Facebook is going to send you an email to confirm that it's really you. Go into your email system, confirm the email account, and then that will be connected. Also too, if you don't have two-factor authentication set up, I would recommend that you do have it set up and turn it on, because if you aren't active with your ads account back here and you don't have two-factor on, they will, over time, I've seen this, they will block or put a freeze on your ads account. So just something to be aware of, okay? I'm running through this fast. You can stop the video along the way. Next step here, and we're kind of coming to the end here, is we want to go into billing, okay? So you're gonna hit these three lines up here. We're gonna go into billing, okay? And then we need to add a credit card. In order to create ads and launch them, you have to have a credit card on file. This isn't gonna charge anything to your card, but you have to have a card on file. You're gonna click on payment settings right here, okay? And then you're gonna click on add payment method, okay? Go ahead, go through the process, add your card, add it, submit it, make it your default payment method, and then you're gonna have a credit card on file, okay? So what this looks like is once that's all done, the last step, I wanna drive it back to business settings right here, click on this cog wheel again, or wherever it is in the drop down. And then if you wanted to add someone, say for example me or someone else in your team to the ads account, what you're gonna do is you're gonna type in their email address. So I'll just pretend, for example, me, jared.larkin@gmail.com. I'll click next, okay? And then you're gonna give that person, depending on what how much you trust them, I would recommend giving them advertiser access in order to run their ads. So how we do that is down here under full control, click this drop down and choose manage, okay? Then click next. And now what you're gonna see here on the left-hand side is all of your assets that you've created and the control that you can give over to them. So for example, boom, here's my Facebook business page. What I wanna give over ads access and insights access, okay? That allows that person to run ads under that asset, okay? Same deal if there was a classic page, drop down here to the ad account, right? Same deal, I would say manage ad accounts, give full control on the ad account. Lastly, same step, but now with the Instagram account, so the ads can be run through the Instagram account and the advertiser can select the content posted within the Instagram account, select it, choose ads and insights. Okay, those are the 3 steps for adding that person. Click the invite button. They will receive an email and they'll be able to then have access back here to set up and run ads on your behalf. And that's what that looks like. Once this is all said and done, quite frankly, this is the hardest part. Honestly, usually it takes about anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour to set up, depending on what you're going through. Once that's done, it's easy peasy. We now hit this drop down right here under all tools and we go to Ads Manager. And once Ads Manager loads, we will then be able to start to create ads and set up our account, okay? Once you start running ads, it looks something like this. It's a little bit overwhelming, but you're gonna see here, I've got ads that are active and running. And what I love about this, you can see here, is I have ads constantly running at a very low cost, reaching my people, and I have always got something scheduled and running to my target audiences. Okay, if you want to create an ad from scratch, we click here, we click create, we go through the process and set those up. But really the whole point of being back here and doing all this really is for this screen right here, which is called audiences, because audiences allows us to do all of the specialized targeting things that we can't do on the front end when we boost a post on Facebook or Instagram. So we would create an audience, we'd click custom audience, and this is within here where we can get very particular with our targeted ads. We can upload our database list, we can upload our leads list, we can upload all those people we want to stay in front of if we have their phone number or email address. We can upload our farm list if we're farming a neighborhood for real estate. Instagram account, Facebook page, we can retarget our followers. This is where it gets really fun. So I'm going to end the video here. Again, my name's Jared Larkin. I'm an account executive with Chicago Title. Reach out to me if you have questions on this. Visit my website, milehighTitleGuy.com. If you want to learn more tips and tricks and ideas on how to elevate your business, free tools, resources, feel free to sign up for my email drip. I send 2 a month, just sharing nothing but value to anyone on that list. And of course, reach out to me with any questions. Happy to help.